Hi guys, I'm Jules, and as ever you're watching Fast Shot TV. One of the great things about London Fashion Week is it's a real celebration about diversity and new talent. That's why we've come to Bolivar Hall to check out the debut collection of hot new designer L.2.Mae. Let's get inside. Your debut collection, how's it been received?
I'm getting some really good feedback on the collection actually. Everyone's really enthusiastic about the clean, simple cuts and the shape, so it's high luxury, but also they're loving my lookbook and the models that I've chose.
Oh, right, because for the campaign shots, I know you use slightly curvier girls.
Yeah, I use size 12s.
Right.
Like I said, I wanted to design for women, and I'm getting a bit fed up of seeing the same old shots and magazines and campaigns, so I just approached it with a fresh outlook and thought, why not get some size 12s? They're going to represent my designs perfectly. Being your debut collection, it is quite a bold move. Is that something you were worried about? No, funnily enough it wasn't. I think I just wanted to approach it because I was coming in as a new designer, and my designs are out there and in your face and wacky like a lot of emerging designers are. I think that's maybe a bit of a key about London look. It's always far out fashion like you see on the street.
I've got to say that you don't look like the typical girl that would be at London Fashion Week. You've definitely more curves to you about you.
I'm with a plus size modelling agency, so it's better just to be healthy and more toned.
And there's quite a market these days for the plus size model.
Definitely, there's a lot more market, because then at the end of the day people start to relate more to it. You know, you look at a girl who's similar to your size, maybe similar to your shape, and you're like, wow, I can see myself wearing those clothes, rather than something that's really unattainable.
With London Fashion Week, I've noticed that quite often you tend to get the blonde girls and the brunette girls, but there aren't that many ethnic girls. Is that something you've noticed?
Yeah, I think for a long time it's been kind of difficult for people of colour to model, but I mean, I think it's getting easier as the years go by.
Fashion weeks in general tend to use very, very young girls. Is that a trend you'd like to see change?
I would, because we still walk great, we still look great, we still, you know, wear clothing well, and I think that it's good for everybody to see all ages, all sizes, because the human race is all ages and all sizes.
There still seems to be a little bit of a stigma about plus size girls. What's the difference between a curvy model and just a big lass?
It's not just a question of being bigger, it's still a question of being sensationally beautiful, but having luscious curves at the same time.
When you're looking at a girl that's going to join the agency, what's one of the first things you look for?
It's an all-over appearance. It's her height, it's her skin, her hair, her teeth, her smile, her stature, the way she carries herself.
And London Fashion Week, are you getting more bookings for bigger girls, or is it still not enough?
It is a trickle. We would obviously want it to be a good steady stream, but we are in contact with the major designers every year. We talk to them, we discuss about what it is that they're wanting to do, any kind of new directions they're wanting to go in.
The show has just finished and it was a fantastic success. Designer Debbie Huntley is joining me. Debbie, how's it for you?
I think I'm still coming down for the rush of being backstage.
Is it quite frantic?
Yeah, frantic. Small space, lots of models, frantic.
I think the models looked amazing. Were you happy with them?
Really, really happy with them. The girls fitted well, and I loved having, we had the nice young, like Bella and Montana, was a really young, naive side, but I thought each one represented like the development of the brand, where it could go. Someone like Kendra was more of the older woman, but she was so sexy and just so confident, so I was really happy with the models that I had.
So the show's over and it was a fantastic success. If there's one thing we've learned today, it's perhaps you don't need to be an 18-year-old stick-thin Russian girl to strut your stuff down the catwalk. That's all from us today, but we'll be back soon. And in the meantime, don't forget to check out our Facebook pages and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you soon.